Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, building empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business.
TeaV. Everything I say in this video is alleged. It is in my opinion, and it is for entertainment purposes only. Hello, YouTube family. It's DeMarie TeaV. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video, you guys. I'm new to YouTube. Every like and subscribe that I get, it helps me get higher in the algorithm. And I always forget to ask you guys in the front of the video, and I wait till the end and I miss it. So would you please do me a huge favor and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Okay, y'all, listen. The Sagittarius came out of me today. I'm tired of her. So if you have kids around you or you do not want to hear cursing, my apologies, but this is not the video. This is not the video. She got on my nerves today, so I'm gonna let her have it. So Arionne Curry is back at it again. She's triggered because the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast is out of town. There's been rumors that they may be in Houston. There's rumors that they may be in Cancun. We don't know exactly where they are, but we know something's going on because she's doing what she does when Melody and Martell go out of town together. She hops on her IG live and she starts to spiral. This is the same behavior that we witnessed when Melody invited Martell to the Destin trip in Florida so that they could spend time together with the kids. She started to have a breakdown and she started running her mouth on IG and she made herself look like a fool. Well, guess what? She's done it again. I got on live this week and decided she was going to let the world know that she finessed Nay. She finessed the original straight no chaser. So she's telling us we did not hear what we heard. We did not see what we see. She pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. And she has finessed not only Nay, but basically she's saying she finessed everybody. In addition to that, she called Melody delusional. She threatened Carson. And she had the audacity to say the Eminem kids were disrespectful. It takes a lot for me to hold back after that statement. She has the audacity to call them disrespectful while she's being the crazy psycho single black female and duplicating everything Melody does. She's telling him, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. And somebody points it out in the chat that, oh, you're trying to have him say yes ma'am because that's what the Eminem kids do. No, I'm not having him say yes ma'am because of that. I'm having him say yes ma'am because that's how I was raised. Bullshit. You was not raised like that. There is no class in you. You were not raised like that. But anyway, so Ariane says in this recording that she finessed Nay. And so Nay did what any respectable OG would do. She dropped it. Boom. Okay, you gonna play in my face? There you go. It was giving everything we thought it would give. Ariane is just nuts. And she has nobody around her to tell her to stop or to make her stop. And people around her are just letting her not only dig a hole, she's drilling a hole to the bottom. She has all her tools out. She is gun-ho aiming for the bottom. And nobody is stopping her. She's running her mouth. She's diarrhea of the mouth and just lying. She's just spewing lies. She lies so much, it's impossible for her to keep up with her own lies. And she does not care about anybody but her damn self. This girl, I'm not going to call her a woman, she is a girl. She legit believes people should give a damn about her being in love with Martell and her making the bad decisions that she's made because of her love for Martell. Nobody gives a shit about you loving Martell. Get that through your pea brain. No one cares. She honestly believes this absolves her of a legal responsibility to follow the law, to obey the law, and to not break the law. Whether you're doing it for your man, for somebody else's man, or for whatever reason, it is not a justification for revenge P. You keep speaking of your love for Martell as it's going to excuse you or justify revenge P, and it's not. It is absolutely not. You're going to have to explain your behavior, and there is no explanation for it that will satisfy the law. Like when you get pulled in and they question you, you loving Martell is not going to change the fact that you broke the law. And at this point, it doesn't matter whether you released the tape and it was leaked and we all viewed it or not. You all have spoke about it and you've been so descriptive about it in the public. The damage is done. It's almost as if you did release the tape. You have defamed this woman's character because the world is discussing a revenge P tape that you and Martell keep telling everybody exists and keep holding over her head. You're not overtly threatening her, but the fact that it exists and it can drop at any day, that is threatening to anybody. It would be threatening to any woman, and you should be ashamed of yourself to do that to another female, another woman, another human being. You are nothing short of disgusting. What she did was an act that was done in the privacy of her own marriage. Martell is evil as all go to ever do this to the mother of his 4 children, but you are a special type of evil because as women, how dare you? How dare you? You wouldn't want nobody putting you out there like that. You wouldn't want anybody discussing you in this manner. But you hate this woman so much that you're willing to defame her character because you and Martell cannot stand the fact that she shines. Well, I got news for you. It's nothing that you all can do to stop her shine. The more you come for her, the more we buck. And we're going to keep bucking and we're going to keep going for her and we're going to keep protecting her and we're going to buy every fucking thing she puts out there to sell because we're going to make sure Melody Shari Rogers and them Eminem kids are good. We're going to make sure they're good without Martell and we're going to make him watch it. So you all can stay as jealous as you want and you can keep saying that, oh, I didn't mean I wasn't going to release the tape. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, the damage is done. You had an opportunity when that man showed you the video to tell him to delete it, to tell him not to ever show you anything else like that. And you had an opportunity to walk away from him because let's keep it 100. If he'll do it to her, he'll do it to anybody. And he absolutely will do it to you. He absolutely will do it to you. But your little bird brain didn't catch that. You didn't catch it. When he showed you that video, you should have walked. And you didn't. And now you're going to pay a price for that. And now you're on recording asking Nay, what should I do, Nay? What do you think I should do, Nay? Nay is not an attorney. Nay is not here to give you legal advice on how to fight a criminal justice case. These are charges that are going to come at you. You don't have the money to defend yourself in a criminal justice case. And you know what happens to people who do not have money for attorneys to defend them when they have charges brought against them? They go to jail. Unless you were smarter than the average 5th grader and figured out, oh, if this hammer is coming down on me, maybe I should have got to the prosecutor's office first and asked for a deal. ask for lesser charges. But you didn't do that. You gonna stand by your man. So stand by him all the way to the damn jail. Stay right there. Just stand right by him. Because you're the fool. You are constantly playing yourself for a man that everybody can see is only using you. You are a useful fucking idiot. And in true narcissistic form, you have decided, oh, it's not enough for me to go down. It's not enough for Martell to go down. I'm going to take Tasha K with me. So now you just going to throw Tasha K up in the mix talking about she put the tape out too, but they made her take it down. Who gave her the video, Ariane? You? Martell? Who gave it to her? Because now you've said on video, on recording, that you have the tape. He has the tape. Now Tasha has the tape. You see how this works? As you all share this video with more and more people, you're committing more and more crimes against Melody. Because she didn't give none of you motherfuckers permission to look at her in a private act with her husband. So who else y'all give it to? Who else saw it? You're so free to share the tape. You offered to share it with Nay. I can't even imagine who else you showed this video to. Now Tasha's going to have to be interrogated and questioned. They're going to have to find out which one of you gave her the tape. Did she share it with anybody? This is a mess. It's a mess. And I hope at some point you've pulled out the Alabama statute regarding revenge P and looked at it. I just hope you looked at it. Because you feeling like ain't nobody going to jail, y'all crazy. No, absolutely not. This one is going to catch up with you. So you think you outsmarted everybody and you believed that you were getting in front of this whole story. You believe you was going to tell everybody you finessed Nay. You was going to use this opportunity to make Carson look bad and point out that she's a liar and that she talked about Mel. And you had the audacity to say, I'm going to have to call Mel and let her know, bitch. You ain't calling Mel and letting her know nothing. Mel is not answering no phone calls from you. You screwing and pouncing on her man for 7 years while she was married to him does not make you a part of her inner circle. Y'all are not friends. You ain't close to her. Y'all ain't related. Her kids are not your kids. You are delusional and crazy. Nobody believes that Mel is answering a phone call from you when she already barely takes any calls from the kid's father. She wants nothing to do with the two of you. Y'all are beneath her, period. You don't rock in her circle. You are the help in so many ways and have been for a very long time. And let's talk about this need you have to constantly attack Carson Blue. Carson did not lie. Carson told the truth, and you're angry at Carson simply because she made it onto the show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and you never did. You have felt for a very long time, I'm going to get on this show. Martell has probably promised you and told you you're going to get on the show. You're not getting on the show. You're not. There's no reason for you to be on this show. Your moment to get on the show passed a long time ago. You're no longer a story on Love and Marriage Huntsville. They left that story alone seasons ago. You're the only one stuck in your mind in that place. You're the one keeping this story alive on YouTube and on the internet and on Instagram. However, on the show Love and Marriage Huntsville, This is not happening. This is not what is happening on the show. People have moved. People have changed. There's new characters on the show. Like, that moment that you existed was seasons ago. But you're stuck there. It's like you're stuck in time. And you want to keep making you and Martell a thing, and it's not a thing to the world anymore. No one would even care if he married you. I don't care. I particularly think you two deserve each other. I think you a narcissistic match made in hell. You two will cancel out each other. So when you're thinking you are getting over and you are finessing this situation, as the police and the prosecutor build their case and time goes by and you think, oh, nothing's going to happen, I got away with it, ha ha ha, they thought it was going to go down, but look, nothing happened to us. A hammer's going to drop on you and you ain't going to know what to do with yourself. So as one woman to another, I'm going to give you a little tip. Let's see if you take it. Your silly ass has an opportunity to save yourself and reduce the harm that is done to your children. I know you thinking about Martell, but what you should be thinking about is who's going to raise your children in the event that you go to prison for a revenge plea plot. Think about that. Paris may be okay. She gonna be with her daddy. But Knox, you ain't put a lot into him. He's not easy to handle. Even you look frustrated on IG. So who you think gonna want to do that? Who wants to take that job? Do you care? If so, you better get you an attorney. And you better have that attorney talk to you about what your options are. And you better beat Martell to the punch. And you better sing like a canary against him to save yourself, so there will be at least one of y'all out here raising your kid. If you can't do that, then you better make plans and arrangements. This is happening. Criminal cases take a while to build, but while they're being built, the criminals tend to relax. Don't relax. Don't relax. That same fervor that you tend to want to come at Mel with, that same fervor that you're coming to Carson with, it's all coming back on you, sweetheart. It's all coming back on you. Karma is a bitch. And it is going to happen. So you didn't get out in front of anything. You didn't finesse anybody. You didn't fool anybody. You didn't pull any wool over nobody's eyes. Everybody sees exactly who the two of you are. Everybody sees it. The best thing you can do, keep Melody's name out your mouth. Keep Carson's name out your mouth. Keep the kids, Eminem kids' name out your mouth. Furthermore, just stay the fuck away from them. They don't like you anyway. I would suggest that you leave Martell, but we all know you ain't gonna do it. So you continue to do what you do, and we're gonna continue to watch you do it. And I'll be sitting here waiting on Guttersnipe Part 3.
Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wet side on our leg for it.